In 2012, a challenge was recognized. In 2013, a movement began. APWiL was born to advance women's leadership across the Pacific Rim.
2013 was a pivotal year, and Professor Masako Igawa of the University of Tokyo was a pivotal person. It was in that year that the University of Tokyo convened a planning meeting and inviting 15 universities to join that meeting. And 2 points were made in that meeting. Number one is women are grossly underrepresented among senior leaders in academia. And number two is that this won't change unless we work together to systematically change the culture.
Promoting gender diversity was a common challenge for all member universities. When we compiled 2013 Gender Gap Report, it revealed significant disparities in leadership roles across universities in the Asia-Pacific region.
So one of the important roles that APWiL had really to play within the APRU is to advance women's leadership, to make sure that women are not only as staff members, lower level faculty, but actually that they are promoted, that they are full professors, that they are occupying the leadership role within their institution. So we always, and that's around the world, we always dealing with sort of a pyramid where there's a lot of women at the low level, and then the higher you go, there are fewer and fewer and fewer. So what can we do to narrow down the disparities? This is where the decision emerged that we should create a mentoring program.
APWiL is one of our flagship programs. APWiL has a specific mission and flies the colors of female leadership. It is of critical importance to APRU's mission and focus on diversity, inclusion and minorities across the Asia Pacific. APWiL exemplifies institutional change through female leadership. We have literally hundreds of people on board to enhance gender equity across our universities through a platform to share best practices, but even more as an instrument for professional growth through our mentorship program.
APWiL has been a collective effort of many people, men, women, non-binary people who have given their voices, their time, their willingness to collaborate.
APWiL is special. It's far more than a program. It champions the empowerment of women leaders, ensuring that they're not only seen and heard, but fully equipped to shape the future of higher education and society.
From workshops to policy change, APWiL built a foundation for equity and collaboration.
A major milestone during the program was the inaugural APWiL in-person summit in Auckland, New Zealand. It brought together over 80 participants from across the region, mentors, mentees, and university leaders. And it helped deepen connections and collectively imagine the future of gender equity in higher education.
I want to share with you one of the comments that the participants made. The program also reinforced an important lesson. I don't have to sacrifice my roles as a mother, wife, or daughter to pursue leadership position. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance is not only possible, but necessary. And it doesn't diminish my ambition or commitment to my career. And I think that this kind of really summarized so many comments from other participants, that it is balancing act, but you have to believe that you can do both. And we have tons of examples of very successful mentors, and the mentors were then sharing these examples and trying to assist the mentees in moving forward in their career.
Like the APWiL mentoring program also had a really amazing impact in that it led to some really interesting research collaborations, people being able to meet up in a third location, not the location that where their institutions were, but at a conference in Spain, for example, being able to write articles together. That those impacts were really very tangible outcomes of the program.
Along the way, it has been also very meaningful to learn about different perspectives and different points of views. So we have had speakers from different universities all around Asia and the Pacific who provide their perspective and their views and their knowledge. So it has been very important. And along the way also we have been able to learn about how the program has influenced other universities and how they have had their own initiatives developing their own mentoring programs. So this is an impact that I think is very relevant, and then we look forward to more universities developing like similar initiatives.
For me, the APWiL mentoring program was a very inspiring experience. I learned a lot from the mentees. That is because when we were discussing about women leadership, that would inspire me to sort of look back, stop and look back, reconsider what it means to be a true leader.
Together, we're shaping the future of leadership.
As the first year of the program, I'm happy to hear that APWiL have developed into a flagship program for the APRU and had significant impact for promoting gender equity at member universities. I hope we can pass the torch to future generation so that we can continue efforts to close the gender gap.
My greatest hope for APWiL in the future is that they find leadership like they found in Joanna Regulska and Yvonne Lim. That team was fantastic. They really created the most supportive, incredible environment for so many mentors and mentees for such a long period of time. And as it moves forward, I hope they find that type of leadership again.
I really hope that APWiL continues to be a space where women feel seen, where they feel heard, and where they feel supported. A space that not only uplifts people, but empowers them as well.
My hope for the future of APWiL is that it continues to be a crown jewel of APRU. I'm very proud of APWiL's success, but there's more work to do. And APWiL has shown us what's possible. So let's keep the momentum going, and let's lead with purpose, data, and heart together.
I hope APWiL program will continue to impact women around the world. And especially, I hope that it will enable us to connect and bond so that we would support each other in our efforts to bring diversity, equity, and inclusion in each institution.
So as we look ahead, I envision APWiL flourishing to a regional beacon for mentorship, collaboration, and transformative research on gender equity. Our goal is clear: to deepen institutional commitment, broaden participation, and extend our reach so that every APWiL university becomes a nurturing ground for women leaders. So with that, I thank you and terima kasih.
Every voice counts. Every opinion matters. Thank you very much for all the people who have been participating in this program, who made it possible that a dream came true, and welcome to the new stories that are coming in the coming years.
I would like to extend my deep gratitude to Joanna and Yvonne for their female leadership over the past years, for everything they have accomplished together with their teams to advance gender equity across our network. And now I'm excited to set sail on the new flagship that Dimitria and Carly will be shaping, and to embark on a new course across the Pacific Ocean to advance gender equity even more.
My hopes and vision for the future of APWiL are to find new ways in which we can foster meaningful and material impact to build bridges within and across higher education and the broader community, both nationally and internationally, to consolidate gender and intersectional equality, diversity, and inclusion.
My vision for APWiL is one of hope and impact. I see a future where women can be strategic leaders and decision makers across all levels of higher education. Together, we can work with the future generations into their leadership roles. Desde México, es un honor ser parte de este viaje.
APWiL, where equity leads.